Hello guys, it is Stevie here. Today I'm going to play Riddle School 4. Now this was made in this game was made in April this game was made in April the 1st, so I think there's like something stuff. Let's see quit. What happens? Quitting. Okay. Sure, I'll quit quitting. It's going to start this game. Ooh! Accessing analyzing map system. It's like a teleporter. Cool. What do we do? Okay, so who's this guy? Diz, Smiley, Greg, still sleeping, 5, Zach, and Phil, that is me. And broken tile, and dirt and grass, broken tile, clock, math poster, whiteboard window, ooh, pencil sharpener, whiteboard, and this is the hallway. Okay. Where's my mouse? There it is. Oh, okay. Look at those fools over there. Phil's teacher, Mr. Munch, was the original architect of Riddle University. The school was built above a long pit of lava that he himself dug near an active underwater volcano. His plan to murder Phil Egtree to forever rid him of the school succeeded. Aw, why? Why? And no one cared. Oh my gosh, really? Guys, really? Seriously? Ooh, what's here? Every other store, blah 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 blah, from car wrecks all to blah blah. Each one of their deathbed whispered their final wish. It's like a funeral. Please don't let there be. No! Please don't let there be any more Riddle School games. No! Stay tuned after the credits to see your time. Okay. Director, animator, programmer, writer, planner, storyboards, blueprints, research, backgrounds, costume designers, voice acting. There's no voice acting. Character design, also illusion. Music was this. Sounds from this beta testers. So basically, almost all of them was made from John Bro. Basically. Special thanks to these guys. Okay then. That's really sad. Is that it? Just as every book has a start and finish, a series must have a beginning and an end. I deliberately sucked all the room from another sequel out of this series so that it too may end. John Bro. Boo hoo hoo. Okay! That was a bit weird. 26 and this much seconds. Real fun facts and this thing. Alright, so let's get to real fun facts. Okay. Alright. Just don't care about that. And what about special features? What's this?
Hey, I'm John Bro, and this is the commentary for the Riddle School 4 ending, because I wanted to balloon the file size and make it look like the same size as Riddle School 3 or something similar.
What happened?
I wanted to make a commentary just because it seemed like it would be a funny idea to have the game because most of the game is a movie. And I figured I would have to make a commentary better than the one for Pain of the Brain 3 because that one sucked. I already had it in my mind that Phil should die in Riddle School 4 because I got so sick of requests for a fourth Riddle School game. And I started one before called Riddle University, but it wasn't going to be very good. I only had planned the first room, which is the one that's seen in Riddle School 4. And I think it was just ripping off of the idea of another game where you had to make a fishing pole out of basic objects like a pencil,
This is boring.
string.
Can we quit it,
Exactly.
please?
So my friend
Thank
Yoshi,
you. Thank you. Now, yeah. So I just had to reload. Let's go to special features again. This Fred. Fred didn't really like school, but he thought it was wise to stay in school anyway to make the best grades so he could blah blah. To make it effortless, occupations such as a music conductor, substitute teacher, and abstract artist. One day he fell asleep face first in a vat of paint. You could guess what happened. Gender male, favorite thing, do another thing. Least favorite thing. And who is it? Blah 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 blah. It's Zach is cold. Yes, he was determined that he should not be cold anymore. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Richie dropped out of high school. Page so much. 5. 5 sold t-shirts online for a living, and his talent was eventually realized by a big graphic design company. He made this mistake of asking for a single large sum of money, and the company ripped him off and sued him. 5 was put to jail in the next 5 years, and not once for the rest of his life he had enough money to sue him back. 808! 5's dad! What? He insisted on being janitor at Riddle Elementary School because blah blah. So he realized that he would need a beer, but he was having so much fun that he. Oh, so yeah. This thing, janitor, and Mr. Calm, Miss Coffee, Miss Green. Oboe, Greg Sleep. What? Greg Sleep and Mrs. Sleep? What? Mrs. Sun, Mr. Soggy, Mr. Reed, Mrs. Flask, Miss Count. So I think it was Mr. Chubb? That guy who killed us? Mr. Joe. Who's this? Who's this? And there's Joe. His grades were terrible. Wait. It was Munch. Mr. Chubb. Mrs. Munch. What? Wait, this has to be. Chubb stopped eating right after Riddle School 4. For the rest of his life, simply because he got so big, his teeth were covered up too much of his mouth for him to eat anything else. He lived an entire century of these stopped eating after because of mid-birth. It is rumored that the most they not being able to move. Mrs. Munch serving food, having an obese son. Mrs. Munch loved to serve food, but he liked to serve his son too much that she didn't know what to do. She on the turn that she should just give him all of Chubb's food to him. She soon realized she had a terrible husband and divorced him, feeding her son more than ever. Mr. Munch devastated divorce, started devising a plan to take the life of everyone of her friends and acquaintances. Victory, logical thinking, falling into love is the worst thing. He only went to college because he figured out that albeit as being elementary, middle, and high school. Went to the newly built Riddle University because the local was cheap and it didn't have any particle passports. So it was first matter. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, looks like he's escaped school for some weird thingy. Skip intro, thank you. It basically does the same thing. Is that it? Don't beat the rulers. / rules. I get that. Oh no, do I have to reload again? Oh, this is so loud. So basically everything I do, I'm dead. Really? Everything I do... What's this disclaimer? I don't know what disclaimer is. Credits, real fun facts, options. What's the options? Autosave, on or off, blah blah blah. Plan 2, kill Phil, lol rhyme. Dig a hole into a lava stream, build a college on top of it, request being to teacher there, and arrange seating chart for Phil to be in the hole. And then, Riddle's University plans by Mr. Munch. School, build it there, / college, long spike pit, lava, underwater volcano. For less thick than in one decoration. Set tiny explosives on thinner spot. Remote control. Okay. Description of the electric given to me. Bold. Looks like this. Always wears green. He needs to sit in the desk closest to the door so I could kill him. Kill Phil. Now what? Okay. See what happened to Fred, Smiley, Zach, Richie. Wait, what's Richie do? He was collecting smelly stuff. That's where he died. So, how did Fred die? He fell into a vat of paint, and she just lived with her husband. And Zach fell into an erupting volcano and froze to death. What? And this one is when he in a smelly dumpster. This one was when he got sued. This was when he forgotten his son. Janitor was in the zone down. He ate his mop. So he hates a mop and its dirty mop water. Nibbled on his hat. He was stuck in the darkness of the closet. The last sound... Oh. So that means he got killed by a wrecking ball, that means. And this one... A pipe problem. The show was cancelled after 2 years because of... Janitor in Riddle School 3 claimed that he could hear a pipe problem from a mile away, and that was in fact true. He was uncanny able to hear toilet clogs. Earned a television show reputation on perfect ear, but okay, so he died from a bridge. Okay, Mr. Calm. He was really smart, yes. He died of not drinking. Ms. Kofi. She went off to the beach because there's lots of water in the ocean. Alright, she died from water. Died of caffeine overdose, and this is some teacher. The walls of the room. She was She died of the walls falling onto her. Mr. Obo! And he died because of the sword. He died of a snore. Blah. He got a driver's license, was on the way to gross. He died of a car! She died sleeping, walking. Okay. Meth. He got eaten by a bear. Couldn't find his glasses, so car wreck. He died from a car wreck, and he was reading the words, "Sticks and stones may break bones, but words will never hurt me." But then he got a nasty paper cut, lost every inch of. Okay. She invented a flying chair, but he died of going all the way to space. And she was put into insane asylum when whispering wildly. So he died of monkey dolls, I guess. Mrs. Oddverb, which I thought was a boy. She was berserk and set fire. Oh, so she didn't die, but she stole something. Mrs. Moose's was at a bank, and the bank robbery suddenly took place. So the robbers told her to get down on the ground. She said the ground was awfully dirty and wouldn't be good for new dishes. Okay, so she died of getting shot on the head, and former principal of Riddle School Elementary was put in prison for life because he physically Is that what a principal does? Beat someone up? Mr. Counselor died of starvation. He also. Oh, so he must be the guy who played. No, this one is the guy who played video games, and he died happily after beating the game. 6 feet under, he was still holding. Okay, so I don't know how he died. His stomach doesn't what is that? Diz something. Chub munch. And this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this was weird. Quitting. Sure, I'll quit quitting. So thank you. So I guess this was a weird. I guess this is all for this video because it was really short since this was made in this. And so, thank you guys for watching this video. Please enjoy. Please leave a like. Please leave a like and please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.